Yeah, so I wanted to talk to mostly my Midwestern farmers around here, would love some feedback kind of from everyone too. I think everyone can provide value in this conversation. In the Midwest, we have some of the best soils in the world, where we can feed a ton of people, we can produce a ton of fuel and fiber, and being able to do it very sustainable and make a lot of money. Why in our current system are we not able to do that? We're not hardly making any money as farmers right now. Things are tough all the time, and we continue to come up with excuses and whatnot. But I think it's a good chance here. As we're going into harvest, got a couple rainy days and whatnot going into harvest, on sitting back and thinking, how do I improve my operation? What's going on? Why do I have this amazing soil, yet I have to struggle every year just to be able to break even? I mean, not even hardly make money. We don't need to make a ton of money, but we have amazing soils that can do so much. And so I think that's something that I've been thinking about for my own farm, and for my family's farm and whatnot. On how do we do better? How do we make sure that we're planting crops that don't just fall down when it rains, or when we get too much wind? How come we're getting destroyed by disease even though we're using fungicide? How come the weeds are still bad even though we continuously have to use more herbicides? How come the nutrient density of the crop is not good, and we're not producing more crop even though we're putting on more fertilizers all the time? Yet we're seeing our soils being lost. We're not building things up. We're causing water quality issues, and at the end of the day, we're not making a lot of money. And but we have soils that have the best potential in the world to do amazing. We need to be able to go and harness some of that, and to be able to just provide for more people and provide a good quality crop that is sustainable, that can feed a lot of people, that can provide food, fuel, and fiber for a lot of people as well, and that can help the sustainability of the globe, but also help you to sleep better at night as well, and provide for your families and whatnot, and future generations to come. That we would love to be able to farm our land, because it is so good. And now it's, how do we optimize what we have? How do we build it up, do things better? And maybe the system that we're in right now is not necessarily the best thing to be in. We need to focus on providing good quality, and providing quality for our local consumers and for consumers around the world. A good quality product that comes from quality soils that we're continuing to build, and that help us to be more efficient and have more money in our pockets at the end of the day. So I think just something to think about here. Look into your operation, look at where you're actually making money, where you're not making money, run some of the numbers, experiment around with your economics and whatnot, look a couple years ahead. Hopefully things get sorted out as far as with trade and those kind of things, but how do we put more of those variables back into our own Rolodex, and be able to have more of the cards in our hand versus always hand them off, giving them to somebody else. So think about that. We'd love some feedback from our friends all around the world too, who have to diversify, who have to do new things, and who have to focus on all these margins and whatnot, and be able to optimize what we've got. And we'll keep on doing some of that thinking on our own farms as well. Thanks.